Welcome to the Vegas Insider channel here on YouTube as we take a look at Friday's best bets inside the NCAA tournament. Kevin Rogers with you, and we're going to focus on a pair of night games involving Big 12 teams. And first, we'll begin with LSU and Iowa State hooking up in Milwaukee at 7:20 as part of the Midwest region. And LSU 22-11 on the season, but they had their issues as their head coach Will Wade fired towards the end of the campaign. LSU actually finished all right. They won 3 of their final 5 games. They lost to Arkansas in the SEC tournament, but a very up and down season for the Tigers, who had some pretty good expectations. Meanwhile, for Iowa State, expectations were 0 in Ames. They had no conference wins last year, 2 total wins, but they end up going 20-12 this season. Pulled off a couple upsets in non-conference over Iowa and over Memphis. Had some struggles in a tough Big 12 and finished the season with 3 consecutive losses, including a 31-point defeat to Texas Tech inside of the Big 12 tournament. But I'm going to take the points with Iowa State here. LSU just discombobulated right now, and Iowa State, a team that, again, better first half than second half of the season, but I believe that Iowa State will pull it together here, and they'll cover against LSU. Now let's shift to the second game involving a Big 12 team, TCU and Seton Hall. They meet up in San Diego as part of the South region, and that's nearly a 10 o'clock Eastern tip coming up Friday night. The Pirates, the 8 seed, the Horned Frogs, the 9 seed, and TCU helped themselves out late in the season with wins over Texas Tech, Kansas, and then rallying past Texas in the Big 12 tournament. For Seton Hall, they won 6 consecutive games before falling to UConn in the Big East tournament. And Seton Hall had their struggles early, but played better late. This is a pick 'em. I'm going to take TCU in this one. The Horned Frogs, who, again, not a lot of tournament experience on their side, but Jamie Dixon, he has been there before with Pittsburgh. And now with TCU, he's done a pretty good job with this team that didn't have a lot of high expectations this year. Seton Hall, meanwhile, in a tough Big East, at least at the top, that in spite of them finishing with a pretty strong record, a lot of the wins down the stretch came to the likes of DePaul, Butler, Georgetown a few times, who didn't win a Big East game. I'm going to take TCU to beat Seton Hall in the second game in our best bets. So to review our 2 best bets, both Big 12 teams, I'm going to take the points with Iowa State against LSU and also back TCU against Seton Hall. Don't forget to check in next week for our Sweet 16 picks on our YouTube channel here at Vegas Insider. I am Kevin Rogers. Thanks a lot for watching, and as always, best of luck with your bets.